Also, sorry about something. Yesterday, we got kind of messed up because I played it and then it didn't work. So then, and I had to play it offline, and I had to sim a couple of it. So I got here. I didn't do very well. What is that squeaking guy? I'm hearing a lot of squeaking. I'm streaming right now. Nothing. I'm just talking. So let's get into this game. Today we're actually going to be hitting instruction, and this is going to be great. What's that really loud, like, squeaking noise?
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Not really.
They're hoping to get more out of the number 6 hitter. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brooklyn Bridges. The average just a few ticks shy of 100 for the season now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Stepping into the box, Peter Borges. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. That's the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
All right. All right. Come on, board, just crush it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away.
All right.
He stays alive.
Lowest what I wanted. Just hit it fair over the wall.
He's running towards second. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And that retires the side. Good first inning there. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game, and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, they need Kyle Seager to get back on track. He had almost 100 runs batted in a year ago, so I think maybe he's putting some pressure on himself to repeat that kind of production, and it's just not happening. Sometimes you just have to go back to basics and focus on having quality ABs.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Canna is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he's safe.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the right. Picked up your teammate a base hit. Couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will now Walter Chang. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mutter looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Hit exactly 400. That's what. That is satisfying.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Mark Canna. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And the sinking fastball, cold strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And at second base, Robinson Cano, maybe one of the smoothest guys that's ever played the game. He plays so easy. It's almost like he's out there listening to jazz when he's catching the ground ball and flipping it to first.
In now, Adam Rosales. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Rip toward the gap in right.
He must be liking the new bat I gave him.
He's around.
He's been destroying things.
And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
You're saying let's go Cleveland, and yet it's a Seattle game.
1-2, here it comes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. On to the... Now to the plate, Danny Valencia. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. When you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes.
Mainly the team, most of them's been by Luna.
On to first, and there were 2 down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Digging in for his second at-bat, Isaac Woodruff. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds
Yeah, keep chanting, I'll keep getting hits.
base hit.
Got in the count, went for the big power swing, didn't work out, and then you shorten your swing, got the base hit. Nice job.
How much is ours? 299. We're drifting 274. There's 297. And Joyce came up to a 280 average. Wow.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Mutter makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Ready for another chance? Brooklyn Bridges. He drew a base on balls his first time up. One and two now.
Return of the King. Return of the King. Alex Hernandez isn't even struggling you now.
1 and 2. Here it comes. This is line to left.
Base hit.
Down and
Dude, if that gets over 300, I'm gonna laugh. Dude, he hasn't hit over 300 his entire career.
count to get on base.
Thing is.
That's the 7th game he's hitting in. Look out, 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Is he
one.
DHing again? Bridges is DHing again.
The 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is
Yo,
retired.
how did Sierra go that second? Has Bridges become that VH guy that every team wants? Maybe that center
Stepping
fielder
into
the
the
team
box,
wants.
Carlos Ruiz. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Woodruff giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Seattle,
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chang has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
the center fielder, number 1.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now another 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something. 1 2.
He's fouling this one.
Ball that end up
I'm kidding.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Walter Chang. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
That was really cool.
Into the box, Mark Canha. Hot shot on the ground is short. Cano for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Michael
Digging in to try it again, Michael Luna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the back.
He said that is like Alonso. Alonso, where was Alonso hitting?
Here's Nelson Cruz.
Wait, what was he hitting? They're
He comes into
200
this at bat
still.
for one in the ball
He's still
game.
struggling to get anything out of this bat.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
This is a little to catch it.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Borges will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Rosales. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 2-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Matt Joyce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Base hit by
And that
Joyce.
gets through for a 1-out base
Joyce
hit.
has mastered the shift.
Matt, did you see
Oh, I
where
don't
they
think
were
I want to see him
flying
outside of
him?
Oakland.
They made the shifts, and
He's
he
playing the
just
shift
did
on
not
Joyce.
care. If he hit the
Beats
ball
me.
hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Let's put a shift anymore. You're gonna stop
Digging in
it
and looking for
faster.
more. Isaac
No,
Woodford.
no,
He's
you
1
don't
for
want
2
to
in the
shift.
ball game. Hernandez readies the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Joyce rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Wow, with one out, and he punches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both the left-hander and the right-hander start to throw. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien as he sends it on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting, number 56.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
The first
But
one
this
in
is
the pay.
hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting,
Here's Peter Borges standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Danny Valencia. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
He's 0 for 7.
Hit to first. Canna scoops it up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. Left fielder. Taylor. Mocker.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Popped high in the air. Minaya is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Evan Scribner takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58, Evan.
Oh, wait.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
He's only had a pretty good career and I'm just
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. In now, Mark Canha. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Ruiz corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Canha is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Luna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run.
Chang.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Literally
He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Shortstop, Sheen.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Weakly to the right side, so he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now another 1-2. And a slider that time as this ball hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run.
Who hit that?
Yeah, I can remember
So
when
Derek
we were
crushed
little
that.
speedy guys,
I didn't think I'd be able to see him hit a home run in the hot top.
Well, that time
Nice
gets
zone.
past, and guys like this,
Seriously.
with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Woodruff moving in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Fielder number 23, Nelson
Ready with the
Cruz.
1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Shea
Your
Simmons
attention, please.
is on to
Now
pitch from the
pitching for the
bullpen now to
Mariners,
start inning number 7.
Number 59.
Here's
Shea
Matt Joyce
Simmons.
now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Here's a pop-up now. Alonso is there for it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. Popped up. Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. Riding in once again, Brooklyn Bridges. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz has a read on it. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Joyce rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Ready for another chance? Peter Borges. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But the A's get a run on this RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, a designated hitter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Valencia.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Woodruff has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Mariners are down in order. They're down 5-1. Steve Cishek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Walter Chang will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is lined right back up the middle. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
First baseman.
So now it's Mark Canha, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt. In fact, 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. To 2-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Luna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Rosales. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat. But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Into the box now. Matt Joyce is a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Set. Here's the 2-2. A little roller toward the hole. Throw in time at first for round.
You missed all the first. So pull a single. Yeah.
Isaac Woodruff. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the A's put up a 3 spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Man, I'm getting tired. You think you're 85 pitches.
For 2 at this point. Now a ball rolled softly to second. A quick out number 1. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 3-2 one more time. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Joyce coming on, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
You still got to hear it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
I think I'll just put second base.
High pop up. Calling for it, Luna. Oh no, he missed it. 1-1, here it is. Popped up. Minaya just to the right of the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Have you guys ever played time this one?
At the plate, Marcus Semien. He got got under one and popped out his last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
I'm winning by a great amount of runs.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz has it in his
What?
tracks. And that's the second out
How long
of
a
the inning.
piece?
Here's Peter Borges standing in. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek.
Makes sense.
Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up.
Minecraft's free.
No, he didn't mean anything by it.
Minecraft and he's gonna get PS Plus.
Why doesn't he have PS Plus yet?
Because he was an Xbox player for a while. Then he switched to PlayStation.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their
What?
own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
You froze him on the fastball there. Gerard
You're better
Dyson
than
sends back
both
into
the A's and the Blue Jays.
bottom of the ninth. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want
in the game too.
start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. Sean Manaea earns win number 7 on the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Stan Pluzak, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First, victorious
Chang. 2 from down the middle.
5 men on base.
All home runs.
For the Mariners, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available
Changa.
at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.
Was drunk. Victor Martinez. I still can't be watching Jake Paul making performance. Yeah. Me? Chris, I'm going out in 2 games away, dude. Dude, I'm sorry.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the AL West, Walter Chang went deep twice as Oakland took down the Mariners 8-1. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win. J.C. Ramirez earned his first victory of the
Red
season.
Sox. I want to take a year as they're in the division now.
3-2.
No, not yet. They're right behind the Red Sox. And the Reds are getting ready to pass them up because I'm going to ready to sweep them. They're going to place third by the end of the series. Cueto! Sale! Really? Cueto and Sale? This won't even help you? Sale, Cueto, Price, Porcello, and Pomerantz. And you have all the hot pitchers going against me with Sale, Cueto, Price. Well, I'm going to go against you with what is it? Let me see what do I have against him. Gonzalez, Peavy, and Gray. Jeez, just start pitching.